Yeah, you gotta get. Yeah, well, what happens when a motherfucker has 40,000 hours? They get worse. Sometimes too much work can make you bad at it.
I feel like this diminishing asset, you know? At a certain point, you're just the juice is not worth the squeeze.
That is so funny to be like, if you work really hard, you'll be good at something. What a stupid saying.
Yeah, what a fucking shitty saying, dude.
Like, dog.
Dude, I probably worked nearly 10,000 hours as a bartender or server. I still suck at my job.
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
I forgot to give a table menus today, bro. That's like the first thing you do.
The fucking the saying should be know when to quit.
Know when to quit. Dude.
Know when it's too many hours. If you do something for 10,000 hours, you'll be good at it. No. If you do something really bad for 10,000 hours, you will just have wasted your time. That is, at some point, like, at what point do you start getting better during like 500 hours?
Yeah, I think you hit like 1,000 hours and then you're in it. You know?
Yeah, and then you're good.
Then you're finding a groove.
Oh.
Then you get to like. Then you get to 9,000. You're like, you know what? I don't see an end anywhere near.
Maybe it's just because we do comedy and that rule doesn't apply to comedy. Because I know motherfuckers that are like, I'm in my 20th year doing comedy, and it's like,
yeah,
what?
Yeah,
like,
they're like, yeah, I've been.
How many hours is that? What'd you do once every year? They're only at 20 hours still. Well, I guess technically
it's because I think about stand up 24/7.
If you're only doing 5-minute sets, right?
Right.
How many until 10,000 hours?
That's a lot.
Come on, math major.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's too many. That's a lot of 5-minute sets.
That's a lot of yeah, it's a rough one. Oh wait.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, we could still use the stuff before.
All right, cool. Yeah, we were 10,000 hours and you'll be good at something.
10,000 hours.
I feel like we've been doing the podcast for 10,000 hours. It's not gotten better at all.
At a certain point, the 10,000 hour rule is like, if you're a fucking idiot, like if you're fishing in like a pond that you throw coins in, you're not gonna fucking catch anything.
Oh, this is so funny.
That's like some people with stand up.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people with stand-up. I don't think people realize like how many stand-up comedians there are just in Philadelphia and like the surrounding area.
Yeah.
It's probably like 400 people who would call themselves stand-up comedians in our area.
Yeah. And there's probably like 250 that do stand-up comedy.
Regularly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's probably like 50 of those people
who are like in the scene.
Like, yeah.
Bopping around and stuff.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's where I'll leave that math at. That's where
look who's the math major now.
Yeah, that's where we'll leave it at. I mean, so let's address the elephant in the room. Episode 53.
Episode 53, man.
Isn't that crazy? We did a year. George's contract expired. We didn't renew. Yeah. Welcome to the LCC pod now.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding, Georgie. Georgie's sick.
Georgie has fallen gravely ill.
Yeah, honestly, which is interesting because I've never really heard Georgie like want to not do something because he's sick. But mostly he just doesn't want to do stuff because he doesn't want to do stuff.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it's like when you usually are just like late to work and then you come to work like late again. But this time you have an excuse, and your boss is like, "What?"
Yeah, damn, because
wait, you actually got in a car accident?
Yeah. Like, oh, you don't sound good. Everyone starts like getting really worried for you. I'm worried about him though, little man. So I hope he's all right. My baby boy.
I am too, dude.
I've been calling him, and I know he gets mad that I'm calling him because he doesn't want to talk on the phone. I'm like, how you feeling? He's like, still the same as I was an hour ago, you asshole. I'm like, did you take any Sudafed yet? He's like, can you OD by taking 10 ibuprofen? I'm like, maybe. I don't know. I was like, why would you even do that? Like, I was like, you're just gonna hurt yourself. It's gonna hurt your liver, I guess.
Yeah, I was like, did you take anything for your sinus infection? He's like, I took ibuprofen. And I was like, what is your elbow hurt, dude?
Yeah,
what do you?
Georgie is like so Arab sometimes. It's hilarious. He's like, I've just been spraying Windex on the side of my head.
Yeah. He's been waiting for a first aid drop outside of the house.
yeah.
He's been waiting for a Red Cross crate to drop out of the sky.
Christian and Fry are fucking stopping flotillas coming to help George. Oh, that's so funny. And he was like, yeah, I got sick from Chrissy. I was like, yeah, but you're more sick than Christian was. Is that how sickness works? Like you just like it's spawned.
Well,
like,
it's because I had cancer, dude. I defeat most of the sickness goes. Whoa, this tough guy knows how to fight.
Yeah. Your sickness is like a bad pedophile. He's like, oh, well, you're already in a pretty bad situation.
Exactly.
Just leaves you alone. That's fucking.
Well, your dad seems like he could beat me up, so.
Yeah, no, fucking. Is that like a thing now? Like with your immune system, it's just bad, or do you?
No,
have to,
it's
like,
a complete. It's like
the
what it
strongest-
destroys. Yeah, it destroys your immune system.
Yeah, so your immune system's not
Actually,
good.
you know,
It didn't rebuild itself because now it has like a whole
I
leg.
mean,
It doesn't have to worry.
contrary to the other popular saying, what doesn't kill you makes you incredibly weak.
Yeah, this whole podcast of sayings. My dad used to say, "You can never be more late."
I hate that one.
I know. I love that. I love saying that. Like, so this is terrible advice to give to a child because I'm late to fucking
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah.
And that is totally not true.
Did you ever try to use that one on like your teachers and stuff?
Oh, all the time. I used it at work one time. And I got there. I got to the shift like it was like the second time I was working this job, and I got there 10
Fuck
minutes
yeah.
late.
Establishing dominance.
Yeah, it's just like to me, anything under 15 isn't really late because we were gonna spend 5
That's
minutes
traffic.
talking.
Yeah.
You know, you were gonna talk to me for a second. And we
For
were gonna,
sure.
We're gonna hang. Now we can skip that. Now we don't have to do that part.
Yeah.
You know, we can just be like, I'm here. You know, I'm ready to rock.
Now we can skip. Now I don't have to talk to your ass.
I'm the worst coworker ever.
That rules.
Fucking So yeah, like I actually got a text from my boss today. He's like, "You're gonna be in," and I was like, I'm not gonna be in for 45 minutes until after that. He's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I don't know." He's like, "You live like 4 blocks from where we fucking work."
That is the craziest part. When you're like, dude, I'm so late to my job.
You
I
walk.
was like, what'd you get stuck in traffic?
yeah, it's
What,
icy.
was there a parade on all 3 streets you had to cross?
Don't yell out the numbers.
I didn't say the numbers,
Oh yeah.
just the numbers of streets, dude.
Fucking yeah, no, so I don't like I am late a lot of times. So I showed up like 10 minutes late to the second shift. I was working at this job. It was like Sunglass Hut or something.
Nice.
And the guy was like,
An illustrious career.
yeah, luxury sales.
Yeah.
And the guy goes, you're 10 minutes late. Or he goes, you're late. I'm like, I'm not late.
I'm not. Your clock's off.
He was like, you were supposed to be here at like 5. It's 5:10. I was like, oh man, like I remember saying something along the line of like, oh, it's just 10 minutes. What's the big deal?
Hell yeah.
Like you can't be more late. Like I'm just regularly like because that's what he was. He was like, you're really late to this, and I was like, oh, I'm not. No,
That's
really
not.
late.
Also, 10 minutes isn't really.
Isn't
late.
really late. You're exaggerating. So that's what I always thought my dad would say because my teachers would be like, you're very late today.
Yeah.
And I would tell my dad, my teachers are mad. They tell me to tell you, like, I have to stop being so late. And he's like, you can be so late. You can be late, but you cannot be so late. Okay. He's like, you can either miss it or you can be late. But
Yeah,
you can't.
I was gonna
be
say
more late.
missing it is more so late.
How the fuck you put an adjective in front of a verb like that? That's what my dad starts like breaking down grammar.
You can't be very punchy.
yeah.
Well, I might be.
I go, but you.
Let me go talk to them teachers.
I'll be like, you can be very fast. He goes, man, shut the fuck up. That's what you get for getting a Jersey education. You think you talk to me however you want. I would, dude. My dad was really bad with that. My dad is late to everything. My mom now tells me shit is like 3-4 hours before when it actually is.
I mean, that's good.
Yeah, I guess. I don't like being places for the full time. Especially like if you like hoodwink me into getting there early, I'm pissed. Now, guess what? Now I was going to stay only 45 minutes. Now I'm staying 15, 20 at the most.
At the most.
At the
dude.
most. I'm eating the food.
I'm saying my piece. I'm stuffing my face. I'm getting out of here.
I do. I go in and I'm like, yeah, how's everybody doing? They're like, good. And then I like go up and remove the tinfoil out of the things and just like eat like a bunch of the food.
Yeah, the buffet doesn't start for another. No, it starts now.
Yeah, I'm actually a family member here.
Yeah.
You're just a worker, so
You're
shut
late.
up. yeah.
You're actually late to
Yeah,
setting up the buffet. On my timeline, the buffet started 25 minutes ago.
You can't be more early either, bitch. yeah, fucking. Oh man. Yeah, no, I because there's a saying for you. What's the saying? The actual saying's like, if you're early, you're on time, and if you're on time, you're late.
Yeah.
Right? Which
Yeah.
is dumb as shit. If I'm on time, I'm on fucking time.
That's the way like I was raised.
Yeah.
Like always show up 15 minutes early.
That's what your dad's like a.
Yeah, well, my dad said that,
Your
but
dad
then
loves
showed up
getting out of things
and
early.
then showed up an hour. I mean, you can never take an earlier exit, you know?
Yeah. If Christian, if you, he's like, my dad would also pair that with do what makes you happy.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah, it's cool. But your dad was like
Yeah.
very. Is your mom? Your
No,
mom
my
seems
mom
punctual
my
as
mom was
shit.
punctual as shit.
Yeah.
My dad claims to be punctual as shit.
He's not.
Just a 30-minute delay on that guy.
Oh, dude.
No matter what.
Yeah.
Which is fine because it's consistently 30 minutes.
Mm.
So you can plan around it.
Yeah,
But-
that's fair.
Yeah.
I've lost
You-
friendships because of how late I am. to
Yeah,
things.
you're fucking ridiculous.
Yes,
You
I
and
am.
George,
are some of the worst.
some of the worst people with timing ever.
Yeah, like we'll show up. Like we were literally late to a con. We got in trouble because me and him did a show. And we stopped to get Slurpees, and then we're like 20 minutes late to the
Yeah.
show, and the guy's like, "All right," we're like, "We thought we were going in the middle." He's like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, that's now." We're like, "All right, we're ready to rock.
We're
Hold-
here.
Hold this Slurpee."
We don't have to do this 5 minutes of conversation.
exactly.
Yeah.
You
Bing,
could
bang,
just
boom.
Order the drink. We drink High Life, the cheapest beer. Put it on the bar. We're ready to rock.
Yeah.
That's my job. I did because we did this.
I don't need a drink ticket. Just tell them I'm good.
Yeah, just tell 'em I'm straight.
Just give a thumbs up to the bartender. That's all we need. I
Yeah.
don't need a fucking
The kid who looks like he's like-
29567. Oh, do I get a free drink
yeah,
now?
it's
No.
fucking crazy. We did the reason we're doing this today and we're with you. We tried to record this a couple days ago and I just was fried.
Yeah, just a bit of a. I mean, the whole crew was kind of down, honestly.
Yeah, it was a
failure to
nighttime.
launch, really.
It was. There were some okay spots, and I do appreciate everybody showing up to actually do it. I think that's why it made doing it today okay, because everyone did show up and try.
Yeah, that is true.
Very hard. Everyone did try very hard, but it just was dog
Trying
shit.
their darndest, dude.
Yeah, it was really not good. But I was running all day. I did Temple Homecoming, your alma mater. I was telling people I was you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went up to like the math department. I'm like, I'm Christian Schumacher. They're like, oh, you look different.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I did.
That rules, dude.
Yeah. They were like,
Did you meet the
huh?
German guy?
No. It was like some lady.
Oh, that sucks.
I got a pen though. I got a pen, and then
I know exactly who you're talking with. Short lady?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. Jesus Christ. Yeah, dude.
No,
I-
she's actually fine.
Did you have to take like dumb classes in college? Like, did you have to like take like a science or something, or like
Yeah.
or history or something?
Yeah, dude.
I guess you take one, but like my college, like
Well, I did community college at first, so I
so you
banged
get
out all
banged
the
on,
gen eds.
Where'd you go? You went to Bucks.
I went to
right?
Bucks Co.
Yeah, that
in
one's
Newtown.
nice. I took my
dude.
placement test there.
Really?
Yeah, and then I was told I was an idiot. I was gonna be in like adding and subtracting math.
Yo, same thing, dude. Literally same. Cause I did the test, and they were like, the way that they set it up was just like, all right, just go until you can't answer them.
Yeah.
You know, and then it was like, a fucking year until it was like COVID,
Yeah.
and then I started college in like September, right?
Gotcha.
Got out of school, and so it's been like a year since I've
Done anything.
done anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? And so I'm like doing these math problems. It's like this is this is how you find the area of a square.
It was
And I was like, nice, multiplying, right? And then it was like 5 + 7. I was like, sick. And then it was just like calculus right after
yeah,
that.
and then it's
And I
all of a
was like,
sudden it's insane.
What?
And that's like, dude. and
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know our area's community college, I went to Community College of Philadelphia.
It's a good spot.
Yeah, its nickname is KKF, Community College of Philadelphia, because that's how dumb everybody is. I literally showed up to take this fucking placement test, and they were trying to get me to graph shit. I had like spent 2 years just going to friends' colleges, getting hammered. Like that was my job for
That's
2
pretty good.
years, and I would
Oh,
do
you took a little
stand-up.
gap?
I guess you could call it that. I was just like, I was gonna be a barber which was in.
Whoa,
Yeah,
Barber
I was gonna
Logie.
cut hair.
Wait, you went to Cosmopolitan School?
I just went and checked one out. Jean Madeline in Center City.
Wow.
Yeah, I did. I went and checked it out.
So you checked it out for 2 years?
No. Yeah, I went to the tour, and I remember like the lady being so serious, and then like being like, and then they were like, yeah, it's like 15 grand. I was like, what the fuck?
What?
Yeah, like see, like growing up, I lived like my dad.
How
like,
do all the
dated-
drunk moms that I know do this?
Yeah, it was
How
kinda
do they
crazy.
afford this?
Yeah, I made money, dude.
Yeah.
But like, my sister ended up going. I guess it works out. Shout out to all the girls in hair school and esthetician school.
Yeah.
I love that.
Hell yeah. I mean, I'm never gonna see him, but
I'm an esthetician.
esthetician.
Esthetician. Yeah, but yeah, I went there for one day and I was like, yeah, this is fucking not cool. And then we got evicted from our house, right? And like my dad got evicted, and I was like living in my car, and I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go to college. I was like, nothing else has worked.
This is the right time to take out a loan.
Literally, and it's the only time to take out a loan, actually.
For sure.
And well, when you go to community college at first, they basically pay you to go to school
Oh yeah.
out of the gate. They're like,
It's like joining the military.
it is. You get like a GI Bill
Yeah.
for going to community college.
Yeah, well, you could buy a Corvette when you're done with this, son.
Dude, that was what the crazy part was of community college of Philadelphia was I had like maybe 40 kids in like this English class I'm taking, right? Checks come out like a week and a half in. 7 kids
Oh,
in
yeah.
the English class. Everyone left. I remember a kid telling me like, man, I'm just here till I make my fucking $650.
Yeah.
And it's never like a lot of money. It's like $800.
No, yeah. It's something that could be done in 2 days of work.
Dude, I remember I put my whole lapel grant on black one time.
Did you hit it?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck yeah,
it rolled.
dude.
It rolled because we were about to leave. And I got the like as I'm walking out of the casino one night, I looked and checked my bank account because I had lost.
Right.
Like I was
Yeah, you were
losing
down.
bad. Yeah. And I like looked at it and it was like 5,000 more than I was like, holy shit! I got the grant that didn't pay, and I put like fucking $700 down on black and a hit.
Fuck yeah.
And then I ended up losing all of that money later on throughout the night. We stayed there until like 8 in the morning.
There you go.
Shout out Maddie Blunts. Shout out Maddie Blunts.
Maddie Blunts.
You know who you
dude.
are, Maddie B. Me and Maddie B.
That would kind of suck to be pigeonholed into like Maddie Blunts, because then like, what if you're in the mood to hit the bong or something like that, dude? You know,
Dude.
they could be like, "Oh, Maddie Blunts is hitting the bong."
Yeah.
You'd be like,
Well-
"Shut up, dude."
I think Maddie Blunts gave himself that name.
Oh, that seems like a self-given name.
Yeah, I'm almost
Yeah.
positive. Maddie Blunts is like, I remember. So after this night, we were hammered and we had to get in this car. And I think he has like a kid now. He's like a good dad and everything.
Right,
and I
for
love
sure.
him to death. And Maddie, if you're listening to this, I'm so proud of you and how you've ended up. But so after this night, we were really hammered. He had a breathalyzer in his car.
To make it go or just for fun?
Yeah, just started. And like, I remember we were all fucked up, and that kid Eric that I used to be friends with, his girlfriend. We were at her house at the time, so her roommate was like coming back from a run or something, and I remember we're all drunk and like, hey yo, she's about to like go in the house because Maddie's looking at this thing like, bro, if I do this, like my car not gonna work, like I'm gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
And we were calling her. She came over and blew it. This is like a crime, I guess. Shouldn't be done.
Yeah, for sure.
What's the statute of limitations on that?
I don't know.
Should we, I don't know. If we can
I would say probably 5'10".
Oh, yes, okay, so this happened 20 years ago.
Yeah, we're fine, dude.
Yeah, before that
mean-
technology was even in cars.
I was gonna say
We'll
like,
just bleep out his name.
You know the modern ones have like cameras and shit.
Oh, yeah,
they
so
can,
this
like,
was
see-
before that.
They can see who's blowing.
Yeah, well, this one didn't.
Yeah.
And, we'll just block out his name or something. What
Yeah,
time
yeah.
what time are we at? All right, 19, so like 18:30. I'll text that to you.
Yeah, it's gonna be beep blunts.
Yeah. B Blunts is good. But anyway, yeah. So she blew into it, and we got all the way. He had to drop me at 30th Street, so I get at 30th Street, and I was like, "You gonna be all right?" And he's like, "Yeah, man, I'll be all right." And then he goes, "Beep, beep." I go, "What is that?" He's like, "Oh yeah, that's gonna happen the whole way back." And Maddie lived in Connecticut at the time. And he goes,
God.
I have to drive back the entire way with it going like that. And I go, what? He goes, if I stop or turn off the car, the engine will, he's like, I can't blow into that thing right now or my whole car will shut off. So shout out. He was a fucking trooper.
God
Drove
damn.
like 4 hours home.
That's gotta be.
Oh, dude, I don't know how he did it. I
Oh.
remember being like, dude, I'd have crashed the car.
I would fucking lose my mind.
I
dude.
would have just slept in a
My
Walmart
my
parking lot all night.
Yeah, my seatbelt like thing goes off for like 2 beeps, and I'm like, "Is everyone buckled in? Is everyone fucking buckled?"
Yeah, because I never get buckled up. I'm always
No,
getting yelled
dude.
at for that.
It's fucking insanity. So 4 hours of beeps, just fucking.
And it's like the worst. It's like a smoke detector, like just sitting in your fucking center console. He's like, I can't slow down. He's like, I gotta go right there. I'm like, God damn.
Damn. He's like showing up to a shift.
Yeah, and I loved him to death,
Oh.
man. I still do. He's still out there. He's got a beautiful son,
Wow.
and a lovely wife, and they live
Baby
a very
blunts.
He's a great guy. You ever have that? You ever like work with someone at a restaurant and they're like, "Yo, you need a ride home," and you're like, "Oh, sure," and you get in their car, and they have a breathalyzer set up, and you're like, "Oh,
Yeah, there was.
Fuck.
I remember one time it was like my high school job. I got into the car with one of the line cooks, and he just had like an oil burner like crack pipe
yeah."
in like the center console, and it was like far enough where it'd be like a shitty walk. It was like 30-minute walk home through the snow, and I was like, you know what, man? I think I need I need to clear my head real quick. And he was like, you sure? I'm passing right by your place. I was like, nah. Actually, forget where I live too. Forget where I live.
Yeah, he's like, "You sure?"
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I remember this guy I'd met after had like a big DUI one, like one of the big Johns.
Oh yeah,
Like,
one of them.
it was like mounted to his shit. You know, like it
Yeah.
had to be like the third DUI this guy was
It
on.
looks like he's getting dialysis in his car. Dude.
So fucking. So I remember I come back from college or whatever and like visit the restaurant. I'm like, I remember being like, "Yo, where's Josh? Where's Josh?" And they're like, "Josh is dead, man."
For real?
It's like, oh shit. Yeah, Josh died, dude.
Damn.
Rest in peace
How'd
to
he
Josh.
die?
Drinking and driving, I think.
Oh man.
Like your mom
Who could've
says,
seen
do
it?
something for 10,000 hours
Yeah.
and you'll be great at it.
I thought Josh would be amazing.
Rest in peace to Josh. No, he might have died from like liver failure or something. Anyway, it was
Right.
drinking involved
Yeah.
induced.
Yeah, he died from liver failure, but
Yeah.
then he died and then pulled into the other lane and slammed into a Honda
died-
Civic
Yeah.
with a family of 4.
He died of liver failure after he split his body in half on a telephone pole. Dude, I remember I had to give we had to do like presentations in health class on like drinking. I did one on drinking and driving, right? And I remember I ended it with I got in a lot of trouble because I ended it with remember, if you're gonna drink and drive, be the driver. And she was like, "What?" And I was like, basically what I found is, yes, you should not drink and drive, but if
No.
you're going to drink and drive, the driver always lives. At least the first
Yo,
time.
that's so fucked.
And she was like, "What?" And I was like, I remember being like, "Yeah, so like, I'm just giving them honest facts here.
Yeah, that's
80% of the time.
80% of the time.
As long as you're the one driving, you're probably." And then
Look, you're gonna shield the driver's side
that's what I'm saying. And my point is like,
or sit in the back left seat.
most people ride the right lane. They don't ride the left. And like, all I'm saying is, think about this, right? You drank and drive one time. You killed a family of 4. Now you get to make money by going to high schools all around the country, telling them how you killed a family of 4.
That's true, dude. That's true. They're like, damn, we want the BMX guys again.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. I remember we had that. It was like a dude. It was like a dad who was like, "My son did heroin one time," and it was like some kids were like talking, and I remember him going, "What's so fucking funny about my son dying?"
It's like, bro, he's not that deep.
It was like, it's not that your son died that was funny. What's funny is that as soon as you walk off the stage, these half pipes that are on either side of you are going to have pyrotechnics.
All right, guys. Now give it up for the radical guys from Reading.
Yeah, all the dudes who are very much on drugs right now.
Dude. Oh my god. I remember we had someone come in. I think it was my elementary school, and like he was like he just talked about whales the entire time. He was like a whale guy, you know, which is hilarious to have a whale guy in a landlocked state. You know, we're not seeing a whale anytime soon, dude. It's a 2-hour drive to see a whale. Maybe.
Yeah, you're talking to kids that have no interest in what you're saying.
And then, but like everyone, but he was a mad chiller, dude. So everyone loved him, dude. So every time there was like a shitty, or someone would come in and be like saying something serious, it was like, they'd be like, "Well, where's the whale guy?" You know, that was like a joke.
Oh, we would
that was
yell
a
out,
joke
"That's
in the
funny."
school, right? And then this one time, a Holocaust survivor came to speak to the school.
Oh no!
And we're elementary schoolers, so we don't grasp quite
the reality of
gravity of someone who saw 6 million souls go up the chimney. Air quotes is crazy.
Huh? There's no way he saw all 6 million. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, all right.
Maybe like
A couple,
a couple thousand.
like 5K.
5K. And that's not me saying that there weren't 6 million. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
there's
Yeah,
no
I mean,
way
the guy's got to sleep at some point, you know? Doesn't make sense. Was he hanging out in the showers?
Yeah, but there was only one camp.
No, and then so they're talking about, they're like, yeah, my family, everyone I know was taken away, and I never saw them again. It's real quiet, and some kid from my grade, shout out to Cole, dude, he goes, "Where's the whale guy?"
Oh no! Yeah, they snatched Cole up real quick.
Oh my god, it was like fucking Secret Service.
Yeah,
in there,
got
dude.
his ass out of there.
Oh my! I didn't see Cole for a week.
Yeah,
dude.
Cole. Oh, it's almost like kind of like. Anyway,
It's almost like they took him to an elaborate
room,
elaborate
chamber,
series
if you
of
will.
tunnels. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
god!
almost like they popped open a manhole cover and got out of there real quick.
Oh,
you know?
that's so fucking funny.
Anyways.
Yeah, we had I have a children's book that was published in Africa.
You have a children's book?
So in 8th grade, we had this teacher who was like a white lady who was like very obsessed with like African culture.
Oh, one of my favorite types of white ladies.
And I don't mean like lady who's like wearing dreads. I mean like cheetah print like bracelets and
for
stuff
sure.
like that. Like very in.
Right.
Fuck, what was the name of the tribe? It was like the
Can I try to guess?
Maasai tribe or something. Yeah, try to guess. Because I don't even think that's right.
Maasai tribe. No, it was obviously the Nissan Ultima clan.
Mrs. Bradshaw,
Yeah.
that was her name.
Mrs. Bradshaw from
He was in 8th
from
grade.
tribe cross the street slow.
But we had to host these these African tribal members. Fuck, what tribe was
Were they
that?
just freaking out?
No, I think I remember us being in maybe
Like
this
when the
was
dog
high
goes
school.
on sand or snow for the first time.
Dude, they weren't they were like the ambassadors for this.
Oh, so they were like
the
been,
Hassai tribe.
they've been to like the war. Were they like a remote tribe?
No,
No?
because they were reading like English books.
So they had like tuxedo shoes and stuff like that.
She had spent time there like building water wells or something.
You know, like the tuxedo shoes thing.
That's funny. I do remember him looking like this is gonna sound wrong. I remember him looking like Rafiki from like. Oh shit!
What the fuck, dude?
I just mean like he had like face paint and the staff and stuff. Oh, that's gotta get cut.
It
for
wasn't
sure.
Howie.
That's
It was
gotta
a-
absolutely
Nothing
be
else
cut.
about him, dude.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rafiki
I
is
didn't even
crazy.
realize what I was doing there.
Oh
He
my-
was a white guy.
yeah, he was.
All right, saved it.
Yeah, he was South
Saved it.
African.
Yeah, he was South African. Oh, I remember the tribe now, Johannesburg tribe.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
the tribe.
Oh, I
it was
remember.
a
I
rugby
remember
team
the.
Invictus.
I remember the tribe Smiths. Harvey and Smith.
Yeah, yeah, a white tribe in Africa is just called a rugby team.
Yeah.
It's a Nelson Mandela movie.
Yeah.
Invictus. Is he in that?
I have fucking no clue, dude. I've never seen that movie.
Shit, that's Morgan Freeman.
Oh, you're fucking. You're
Oh, I'm
killing
digging
it
a
right
hole
now,
right
dog.
now.
You're killing it.
Sign up. Put a comment because we're gonna cut this, and put a comment if you wanted to hear what we just cut. You have to pay $1.99 on Patreon
Oh yeah, yes. Tell us if you'd pay $1.99
to hear
to hear all the bad things.
to hear our uncircumcised versions of our podcast.
Yeah.
Um,
Every episode is 2 hours long,
God.
and then it turns into an hour.
So, all right, let's get off this topic.
Anyways.
I was driving the other day in the city, and I seen I was like in Rittenhouse Square area, and I looked to my left, and I had to slow down because these like 4 kids were playing football
Fuck yeah.
in the street, and
Love
I
that.
loved it.
Just for the love of the game.
Just
you
for
know?
like, and that's how all kids should grow up. You guys should have to play contact sports on cement at one point in your life, right? Like,
Yeah.
that's what makes a man a man. I got scars from like playing football outside of my grandmom's house. We could only, we didn't have a yard, so we'd play in the street, and we actually got canceled. It got canceled, so it's cool to see kids carry on the tradition. It got canceled because the headbutt machine threw my cousin Pat over the hood of a Ford Fiesta.
Oh, fantastic.
And fucked Pat up. Very bad.
Yeah, he got up and he started speaking Spanish.
Yeah.
No bueno. Oh,
No bueno,
it's no fiesta.
No, papi.
No, papi.
And you know what's so funny too?
Ayúdame.
Like the headbutt machine, my uncle the headbutt machine was so into like sports and like was just like, so like he hit Pat so hard that Pat was like all fucked up, and then the headbutt machine just starts like screaming over him like, that's right bitch, you just got smacked. He's like crying. It was like a whole mess.
How old is Pat at this time?
I mean, we were probably like, headbutt machine probably had to be at least 16.
Right.
So that would make Pat probably like 14. And that
So
means-
that's fair game.
yeah, that was fair
That's
game. And
fair
I was
game.
probably like, 9 playing.
Yeah.
So like I would get hit too. Like I got a scar on my knee. I got hit into a bunch of trash cans and stuff. And like,
Yeah, I mean that's fair game. A 9-year-old kid.
yeah, I would get
You could toss a 9-year-old.
dude, I remember they would beat the shit out of me.
The world is like a ball pit for them, you know? You
Yeah,
can kind of just
exactly.
throw them around.
That's what like being like the first like kid or grandkid is. Like your brother's older than you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like you could just like kind of like you beat that kid up. It's like your first car.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You just like let him get like fucking.
No, he's dinged up, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got your fair share of being
can-
dinged up, but
All right,
that was
man.
fucking. But that's what I like, and like it is cool
What
to
a-
see
what
kids
a
in
mean
Rittenhouse
jerk you are,
Square
dude. Oh yeah.
like doing
Rittenhouse
that.
Square, I thought they would have like turf.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like you guys have actual fields and like Philadelphia Sports Club you belong to,
Yeah.
and like kids named River are choosing to play
Yeah,
outside. I love that shit. Those kids are gonna be okay.
You should be playing on top of a skyscraper
Yeah,
right now.
Keanu, go long. Like, what the fuck? Like I assumed when they were playing football they were going to be doing soccer,
Yeah.
but fucking
Yeah, that's pretty cool. What do they, instead of the street lights, so they just go by how many homeless guys asking for money?
Yeah. They're playing croquet in the streets.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Is that what it's called?
Croquet, yeah, the one where you go,
Where you
you
hit
hit
the
the
mallet and
marbles,
fucking-
the big fucking pool balls.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a good
yeah.
one. But yeah, they were
I
playing.
always wish I played polo, dude. That would be a fun sport to play.
Holy shit, Polo! You just reminded me. Amazon delivery driver in front of me today gets out of his car, walks past my house to give a delivery. So I'm standing out there smoking. And I see him.
Yeah.
Full on Ralph Lauren face tattoo.
Fuck. Yes, dude.
Dude, to brand yourself for life with Ralph Lauren is the greatest thing I've ever seen, and be an Amazon delivery driver.
That's delivering maybe Ralph Lauren.
Like,
What if it was just a bunch of Ralph Lauren white tees in there?
Bro, how he got a Ralph Lauren skull?
That is insane that he literally did like a bit from the Starving Games.
Like that's
his life now.
fucking crazy. It was a full, and it was big.
Yeah.
It was the guy
Well, I mean,
playing polo.
You gotta go all the way.
Dude. Not only was he not even wearing any Ralph Lauren too,
Fuck
just
yeah.
delivering for Amazon. Would you get
all
a face?
all New Balance.
Yeah. Would you get a face tattoo?
Would I get a face tattoo? Probably not.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm a
maybe,
face
like,
tattoo guy.
The Chanel C would be cool on your face because it was
Ooh.
your initials.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah, like,
Chanel.
That's kind of fire. CC,
Yeah,
you know
or
what
I'd
I
get
mean?
I'd get the C3 like construction company.
Yeah, there.
You know, the architecture group
Yeah.
in Philly.
Yo, if you pay our enough money to our podcast, I will tattoo your
It's
business
true.
on my body.
Yeah, that's actually true.
That is true.
I'll get GoDaddy on my forehead. I'll be like a fucking race car, dude.
Yeah, dude, just it's more money for the chest. Yeah, I'll put Tide on my chest. Imagine when they don't want to sponsor you anymore, you just have to keep it
Oh yeah.
when the contract's up.
That's
like, oh, we're
tough,
not going to
dude.
renew it.
It's like when you ever do the thing where like you wrapped your car with like a business.
No, I've seen that though. Like the guy who drives like the Red Bull car, like the Mini with the Red Bull can on top of it.
No, but not even that. Like you can like just get like shit on your like back window, and like people will pay you to drive like just drive your car.
Oh,
with
I never
their
did. Did you
company.
do that?
I didn't do it, but a friend did it, and then the company went under. The one that he was advertising
Yeah.
for, and then the people were like, "Yeah, we don't do removal."
That's so funny.
So he
So
just
you're
had
beat.
this. He had this film, and he
Of a
would
bad company.
of a garage repair company.
That's awesome.
Garage door repair company that didn't exist anymore. Like if you Googled it, there was nothing.
Oh, that's awesome.
You would just get an address that was now a Panera Bread. It's
I was
pretty cool.
Yeah, that's dope. Advertising would be cool. Yeah, but fucking send us. We'll fucking advertise anything. At this point, I think we're gonna have to advertise shoes or socks or something.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something feet
Yeah,
related.
something
We're gonna have to wear the
feet-related.
shoes that like your toes are
Vicks Vapor.
individual.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh,
dude, I used to work for. So believe it or not, I was an Eagle Scout at one point.
what?
Yeah, I was like a full blown Eagle Scout.
Damn.
Yeah, so I didn't actually do Boy Scouts at all growing up, but I got this job at Camp Okanagan, it's called.
Whoa, you already had a couple run-ins,
I
dude.
know.
You
I
gotta
know.
slow
Don't
down.
worry, that's a real place. It's in Bucks County.
Yeah,
And
whatever you say, pal.
and Camp O, we'll call it. And
Oh, black.
so I got there, and it's a Boy Scout camp. I didn't know this when I got the job. They hired me to like camp, like live there.
And then you showed up, and they're like, "What? You're not a pedophile?"
Yeah, exactly. They were like, but they were like, "Yo, you have to do the marches and stuff." And they were like, "Are you a Boy Scout?" And I was like, "No, I think it's pretty gay. I've never done it."
Right,
And they were like, "Well, you need to do it. Like, you need to be out there for people to see."
for sure.
And I was like,
Running PT and whatnot.
I was like, okay. Well, they were like, well, to be a camp counselor, like you have to be an Eagle Scout or a junior Eagle Scout or some weird shit
Right.
like that.
Some whatever animal.
And
it
I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna do that. So they were like, all right, well, we'll just give you all the stuff. So I just got to wear all the Eagle Scout uniform.
so you were just stealing valor.
I stole Scout Valor.
Stole Scout Valor.
Like I had patches on me that I never even earned. And they paraded me out there in front of everybody like I was like this good scout. Like I didn't know how to tie a knot. Like, I didn't know how to do basic shit.
You have shoes with Velcro on them.
But I worked there. Yeah, I remember I worked there for 2 whole weeks.
Damn.
I camped for 1 week.
Was that like the shittiest job you've ever had?
That was not the shittiest job, but like definitely bottom 3. Ryan Neat, my arch nemesis.
Oh shit! I knew it Ryan Neat that I fucking hated as well.
Nah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. How was he younger than you?
I don't think so. I think
He was like
my
my age. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
this can't be the same. Or maybe he's just
Blonde hair, glasses.
blonde hair, no glasses.
He's like really into Japanese culture.
No.
Oh, all right,
different
different.
guy. Different guy.
Maybe it's just the name. Yeah, I was like a kid I got in my first fight with. I think
That's
he-
like the
I shouldn't
Ryan
use his
Neat.
full
Ryan
name, I
Neat
guess.
is like a name like Zach. Like if
Yeah.
you're Zach with a K, you're gonna be a piece of shit for the rest
yeah,
of your life.
and
dude.
he was a really
Even
good guy.
Zach with a CH, dude.
Yeah, Zach with a. If you're Zach with a CH, you're kind of an asshole.
I don't know.
All
It
right,
has a bit more class, dude. If you think about it.
Zash.
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 Zashay.
Oh, I guess yeah. We did. Who's that kid we met in Atlanta? Zach Betts, right?
Yeah, is
Yeah,
he
he
K
was
or
cool.
CH?
I think he was CH. He's
Yeah,
a cool guy.
cool guy.
You're right.
See?
CH is a cool guy.
Trex.
Yeah.
If you're an ack,
CK. Psh. Yeah, your parents are probably fat and lazy.
yeah, they don't even know what an
Yeah,
H
they
is.
just like fucking gave up on your name. They don't
Yeah.
even know fucking. Anyway, where were we just talking about?
We're talking about your worst
Oh,
job.
Ryan. Yeah. So he was a cool guy, really nice kid. Honestly, like we beefed in elementary school and throughout like our growing up. But once we got older, he got me a job. He was a nice guy. He ended up
Right
being,
on.
like my best friend's at the time's like neighbor. But anyway, he got me this job, and I remember he was big into the Scouts, and we were like camping there, and I remember just being like, "Oh, I hate camping. I'm never doing this shit again. Like I hate bugs. I hate being outside. I don't enjoy any of that."
Yeah, I think, dude, the
That
one
was a bad one.
I realized pretty young that I don't like I like being outdoors for like a day.
Yeah,
Like,
like
I'll
I'll
go-
hike.
I'll go hiking.
Yeah, hike, sure.
I'll go hiking. I'll go hunting.
Whitewater rafting.
Yeah.
Oh, I won't. No, I don't need. That just sounds boring too. Like I don't like fishing.
You don't like fishing?
No, I have fucking horrendous ADHD.
What about like on
I'm
a
like
boat?
the worst guy to
I
go
bet you'd
fishing
be. I
with.
bet you'd be a terrible fucking boat mate.
I'm
you wanna-
nice on a boat. I've
You're
sailed
nice
before.
on a boat.
I've sailed, homie.
All right.
Yeah, dude. I know what
Was
a
this
jib
part of-
is. I
yeah.
know what a boom is. I'm fucking nice with it. I like sailing. Don't get it twisted.
I know what a jib is.
Yeah, I know what a fucking
Don't be
jib
fucking
is.
questioning me. Don't G-check me.
yeah, I'll
I
fucking-
got my fucking sailor patch, and
I'll
that's
send
the
that
one
boom.
that you got.
I'll send that boom around, smack you right in the face with it. I know how to sail.
Yeah. I'll make you walk the plank.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know what starboard side is. Starboard.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
No, dude. No more sailing now. It's fucking October.
Yeah.
It's fall season.
Fall season. It's finally like getting cold, and that's that's why I wanted to say the guy with the feet, the feet shoes you were talking about.
Oh yeah.
That was my boss.
Oh, that
he drove a
sucks.
Jeep that was the exact replica of the Jurassic Park Jeep.
Oh, what a fucking pussy, dude.
What a loser, dude.
What?
He was.
Did he buy it like that or like?
I think he made it like that.
Oh,
Like, dude, he looked like fat TJ Miller. He's like fat TJ Miller.
fuck
and drove that and thought he was the shit. Like, because he was like, you're with Boy Scouts. You're like with the weirdest little kids ever all
yeah.
day. Like,
You're like
teaching them how to
you're
rock
with the
climb.
band kids that didn't make the band.
Exactly. They're fucking lame. I was telling someone this the other day while I was at Temple Homecoming. It's lame to be in the band, but it's lame to also think the band's not cool when you're out at places.
No, the band's fucking sick.
The band's
dude.
sick.
The band rules.
The band rules.
And then I mean, maybe not the individuals.
yeah, that's
but,
what I mean. But as a unit,
But as a unit,
As a
yeah,
unit,
I
they
love
rule.
teamwork.
I love that. Yeah, exactly.
Love
That's what
to
it
see
is.
it
I
happen.
love seeing cohesion.
Yeah, yeah.
But,
I love seeing the. Yeah, and then they all start at the same.
Yeah,
that
that shit
fucking
rules.
rules,
That-
dude. Because I would be the asshole that goes on the second. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then-
Fuck.
Ding. I hit the gong to it.
Owls. Go owls. Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
But you were talking, it is October. It is spooky season. That's why I know
Spooky
George is
season.
upset he's not here right now.
I know. He had a
this-
fucking Halloween outfit planned out.
Yeah.
I came home and he was sick in like a Grim Reaper outfit.
he's in his cloak.
yeah,
He's
yeah.
fucking,
That would be funny if he was like he had like a funny outfit. Oh, did I? Maybe I shouldn't say this. I'll say this on it, dude. I have a pretty cool Halloween costume.
Oh, yeah? What's your Halloween costume?
I'm going as George.
Oh, that's so funny.
I'm going
Like
as. I'm gonna
just-
get a bunch of fake tattoos.
What are we doing?
A Sid the
You're-
Kid T-shirt and a wig.
That is.
I'm not even. I don't even have plans for
I was gonna
Halloween.
say, what,
I'm
are you
just
gonna
going out.
Walk around. Yo, you should just
I'm
sit
just going
next
to
to him on
Mike's.
the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna act normal all day.
Just do. Yeah.
Wait,
that's
what day is Halloween on?
Friday.
It's a Friday.
It's a
Oh,
Friday.
that's I'm bartending as George.
Dude, that's so funny. You're being George with a job for Halloween. That's crazy.
Employee George. Yeah, that's who I'm going as for Halloween.
George.
I'm going as
You wear
employee
a
George.
big star like polo. Oh, Georgie, I love you. We
Oh,
miss you,
dude,
buddy.
I'm gonna wear a thermal shirt with a T-shirt on top.
Oh, that's so funny.
Right on.
Right on, dude.
Right
That
on.
rules. Yeah, for Halloween, Brooke is trying to do a couple's costume. Do you do couple costumes? Are you doing one with Rachel?
No, she's going as the Rainforest Cafe. and I don't really know how to do a cup. What do I do? A soft drink or something?
You're gonna be an angry father at the Rainforest Cafe.
I could do that.
That would be
I
funny.
could just shave my head and be an angry dad.
Yeah, be an angry dad at Rainforest
Ooh,
Cafe.
I could shave the top of my head.
Oh yeah, you
Have a
should do
horseshoe.
that. We could do Three
Pretty good.
Stooges.
Ooh, we could.
We could do Three Stooges.
But then I have to abandon the George idea.
Well, no,
Maybe
you-
I'll costume change midnight, dude.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing.
I'll just sit around kicking rocks all night, being like, "What the fuck?"
If
dude?
we went out dancing as the Three Stooges.
Oh my, we should all change. Like you go as Fry, Fry goes
Dude,
as me.
that would be perfect. George goes as me and you go as George.
Yeah,
That's great.
that's pretty good.
Oh, that we've just abandoned couples costumes in the first
I
minute.
mean, is that not couples costumes?
No, she was like,
You're right. That's
yeah,
that's
I
our
guess
that's
that
our
is-
quad.
that's our quad.
polycule or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah, I think it is.
Whatever
a
you
polycule.
freaks fucking
Yeah,
call
you
it.
fucking weirdos.
Whatever you heathens call
Whatever
it.
you people that just like can't hang out with friends platonically call
Unless
it.
you would pay $1.99 for Patreon. No, I'd still call them freaks.
Yeah, I've been trying to get. We've been trying to figure out. I told Brooke we should go as John Benet Ramsey and her autistic older brother that killed her.
That's amazing, dude.
She was like,
Fuck yeah.
I think that's fucked up. I was like, okay, what about Brian Laundrie Gavin? I was like, I don't think you get Halloween. It's supposed to be funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're a blonde woman.
All
I
go-
look like a guy that could kill a blonde woman.
What is not tracking here?
Oh,
Is this
man.
not making sense to you?
Yeah, I was like, well,
That's
she was
fantastic.
like, what if I'm a lion tamer? And I'm like, yep, I'm a lion. I'm in. It's like,
Yep.
I do realize sometimes that I am only like one step away from being a furry.
What?
Like,
Wait, no. Explain that. Expand
I
on
was
that.
like, I was like a mascot in college.
Sure.
Right.
But you were a human mascot.
Yeah, you're right. But I was a lion in high school. I was a mascot lion in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm from a legacy of
I didn't-
mascottery.
I didn't know you had creds going
yeah,
into
no,
college.
I had full credit. Yeah. People are like, you're gonna be the mascot. I was like, dude, if you can play soccer in college, why can't I mascot in college?
No scholarship? What the fuck?
Yeah, they were giving me $15 an hour. It was actually a pretty sweet gig.
That's actually not bad.
It
dude.
wasn't. And I got to like work out with the strength and conditioning coach. So I convinced them I could learn how to do backflips. And they taught me. It was pretty cool.
Hell
I
yeah.
did kickflips.
Anyways, you were a
So yeah. So
what's this furry talk?
But I just like dressing up like animals.
Ugh.
Like Myrtle the rapping sea turtle. I did. That's like an actual YouTube video that I have out there. Check it out. Myrtle saves the world.
Check out how Myrtle saves the world.
That was when I dressed up as a rapping sea turtle and wrote a whole song about how paper straws are bad.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, so you have
plastic straws.
so you have rapping characters too.
Oh, of course. Duh. I'm a
of
white
course.
kid from the suburbs
Yeah.
half the time.
So Little Sniffles is not alone.
No. Yeah, Myrtle the rapping sea turtle. The first sketch I gave, I wrote Friendly TV was Cocky Roaches.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
I'm very big into
I
the
guess that's
personification of animals.
yeah. What do you think your fursona would be?
My fursona. Oh yeah, that's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
That's what the fucking. Oh, dude, probably something regal.
Oh yeah, you would be.
I'd be a scaly though. I wouldn't be a.
Oh, you'd be a scaly.
Yeah, I'd be a
you
lizard.
seem like a bit of a scaly.
Yeah, I'd be a fucking fish. I'd be a giant flounder walking around. When I look, like, what the fuck is that?
I'm a yeah, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be a fucking Instead of a scaly, I'm a gilly. Yeah, I'm just flopping
You're
around.
just flopping around. That's so sick. Is he
Yes.
ODing? Give him Narcan. No.
Don't give the fish
Don't-
Narcan.
No. He just needs water. They dump salt water on you.
That's so funny. Put him in a bucket.
Put him in a bucket. Put him in a bucket. Somebody fill that trash can with water.
is
Get him
so-
in
yeah.
there.
Just spray me with the hose. You just guys spray me with the hose. Yeah, that'd be fun.
Somebody just walking around with a water bottle misting you every now and then.
My little cousin is a scaly or was
Really?
in school. Yeah.
And then they found God.
No, I think they just still do it, or maybe they outgrew it a little bit. I don't know.
I have a cousin who used to bark at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that seems worse than what.
It was way worse.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. You want me to break down this dynamic?
Your
here?
aunt's like, be careful, he bites.
Yo, literally. So we go on vacation. And like all my other cousins are like married or they're like young, right? So it's just me and my brother in this fucking room with like my two cousins.
Yeah.
Right? And the one cousin, she's like, you know, or no, the boy cousin's like fine, you know, he's
like regular.
he just like likes Minecraft and shit.
Yeah,
you know?
he's like playing with Legos. He's
Yeah.
weird, but you can hang out with him.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's like a child, so you're like,
Oh.
oh, fucking nerd.
Yeah.
No, but then the other one, I'm convinced is autistic, right? But you know, that's a big faux pas in the
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, because you
Because
come from like Russian Orthodox people.
Yeah, I come from that, and that specific part of the family is
They used
like
to throw those kids off of cliffs.
anti-vax, fucking.
Yes.
And they're like, no way, our kid's autistic. They never got the meningitis shot. And
Yeah,
it's
you
just like,
barked for 3 years when you were a child.
yeah. Do you not remember when we were potty training you in the house?
Our whole family goes through a werewolf phase.
Why are you complaining? It was a full moon.
So wait, you would just like walk in and she
No.
would like
No, it's
jump
like-
on you or something?
No. So like you'd be like chopping it up, right? And then
Yeah.
you'd be like, "Yo," like when she would bark when she got angry. So like you'd be like, "Yo, can you stop? Like, can you clean up the snacks in the room? You know,
Yeah.
getting some flies in here or whatever." And she'd
What?
and it was it wasn't even it wasn't a bark with a full chest. It was like a beaten down dog, you know?
Jesus Christ! First of all, what an insane like thing you came up with to be like making her mad. Like, hey, could you get snacks out of the room? There's a bunch
Well,
of
I mean,
flies.
I'm-
Like,
that
did
was
you grow up in Kazakhstan? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I didn't grow up in Kazakhstan.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, not far off, dude.
Yeah, did she sleep in a crate?
Uzbekistan.
Oh, is that where they're from?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, one of the stands. They're
Yeah.
white Asian people.
No, yeah, they were like, you know, just dirty Europeans, you know. I
Yeah.
can say that's my family.
Yeah, my little cousin, she's a scaly.
She's a scaly.
Yes, and I remember when I
Lo facile mi risotto.
I was doing that to Fry the other day. I was like, except yours goes la re mi fa so do. I was a fucking idiot.
Duh.
Duh.
Shout out to Fry for
We love
just
Fry.
for just thinking that, you know, he's like, I say duh a lot, and now people say duh. And it's just like, everyone's always said duh.
Yeah, duh has been a thing since well before you were around. He just, his name's 3 letters. He claims 3
true.
letters. That's his thing.
That's true.
But I will give Fry the credibility with repopularizing.
Yeah, he definitely
duh.
popularized the duh
Yes,
recently.
at least around our group.
At least-
Duh.
yeah, around the duh.
But when
We out here from the duh.
yeah, she's a scaly. So I remember when I first found out she has like an alligator head that like moves. Like when she talks, the jaw
Fuck yeah.
moves. Yeah, it kind of rules.
I'm trying not to like this, but
When you get
I'm
past
kinda
the
liking it.
weirdness of it, you're like, oh, this is kind of awesome. Actually, you get to pretend to be a dinosaur.
all right, you're
And,
starting to win me over.
A little bit, right? Like
Yeah.
Scaly's definitely cooler than furry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And you're just having a full conversation with this alligator, and I forget what her Scaly's name is, but anyway, she I remember my cousin Pat. I was like, yo, like have you talked to her about this? Like, and he goes, yeah. I asked her, I was like, hey, like, if you're wearing this to school, like, kids are probably gonna like. They're probably gonna talk shit. Like, are you gonna be okay with it? Which I think is a cool parenting move.
Yeah,
Like, he's like, look, it's not cool that they're making fun of you, but they're probably going to.
it's gonna happen.
It's gonna happen. So you need to be somewhat prepared for that.
Right.
And her response was, and I'm not even lying. She goes, "Kids still wear Tony Hawk stuff."
All right. First of all, Tony Hawk's cool,
It's
dude.
so funny to know that even in this day and age, poor is still fucking poor, dude. You are still a piece of shit if you are just a poor
Oh
kid.
my god! Imagine getting flamed by
By
a
the
fucking
furry, dude. By the scaly.
by a fucking like
a dinosaur.
A dinosaur.
A
Just
dinosaur is flaming you
a
for wearing Payless shoes.
Yeah. Just because you got the Shaq 11s on.
Like, yeah, exactly. You're wearing N1. You're wearing Echo Unlimited. You're
Yeah.
getting made fun of by a person who looks like an actual rhino. Yo, I was like, that is insane.
That's
She
amazing.
said, I was like, yo, that is the coolest thing. I was like, she kind of makes me want to put on a fucking dinosaur
I
outfit.
kind of
and
want
just
to
rock
suit
it.
up, dude.
Yeah, she rules.
Yeah,
she
next
rules.
episode we're all gonna be in fucking fursonas and shit.
We should try to. If you're a furry, and I know some of y'all. Fucking.
Why you gotta tease them like
yeah,
that,
I
dude?
just had to point my foot at the camera real quick. Comment on this. Let's put you on the pod. Let's figure out a way to get you on the pod, but you have to share your furry stuff with us. I want to wear some furry gear.
Yeah,
I think that would be cool.
yeah. I'm interested to hear the inner workings of a furry.
Oh, it's so funny.
I bet they're just. How funny is it that just like they're probably just regular ass people.
They're regular people. I've heard that 3% of the furry population is got to be sexual. The rest is non-sexual.
I
There's
feel like that's a gross underrepresentation.
I mean, like, you know.
But I'm sure that like someone like Joel from accounting somewhere is definitely a furry. It's just like, hey, Joel, what'd you get up to? And it's like, oh,
Finding-
I watched a couple of Netflix movies. You know, just kind of chill weekend. Meanwhile, he's in fucking Saratoga getting butt fucked
Yeah. As a turtle.
as a turtle by a fox. You know, it's like that's
Those things wouldn't even coexist.
first of all, yeah, it's not the butt fuckings that's a problem.
Yeah, that
It's the cross species mixing, dude.
Well, you're assuming that the fox is not a woman.
Do you think there's like racist people that are furry? Like,
Oh. like racist
Like,
towards
yeah.
other
No, no,
animals
no,
or
I'm-
racist
like,
towards
I'm-
like other races?
like, no, they're just like still racist guys, right? But they're like they'll like go to like a furry meetup and they're like cutting it up with like a guy with like a blue dog.
You find out his name
right?
is Jamal and they're
Right, and then he like goes to like hit the buffet and he takes off his head. It's just a black guy and he's like, "What? Not in my fucking hotel.
Oh, that's so
Not in my lobby."
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, I mean, there's got to be that's had to happen at once.
Oh, yeah, and to like wrap a lot of this up here, finding out someone you work with is a furry is kind of like finding out that they have a giant DUI machine in the middle of their car. You're like, huh?
Yeah. Huh.
Okay, that's a bit of information you didn't tell me that I've just learned a lot about you right there in that whole second.
You never thought about putting it in the trunk?
Imagine that. What time are we at? How are we doing? Doing pretty
We're
good.
at what is that? 57.
Oh hell yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Whoa,
I do want to wrap something up with you though, because we were talking about what's it called? It's fall time,
Yeah.
and you know, we both have girlfriends, and we're gonna do
Yes.
fall like stuff. And I was telling her the other day, I was like, I don't like overly holiday shit. Like, I don't think it's fun to like drive an hour to a pumpkin patch while listening to like Halloween music, and then like drinking.
At a
like,
certain point, it is redundant.
it's insane.
Yeah.
Right. Like, you know, it's cool to do one of those things, but not all those things. But
Yeah, we're gonna go pumpkin picking, but we're gonna listen to Skrilla on the way.
the whole way there,
Yeah.
let's have some fun. You know, let's enjoy our day.
Yeah.
Because my ex and I, like, I've actually never been to a pumpkin patch with a girl. Have you ever been?
I used to work at one.
Oh, so you've seen couples like break up.
I've
at
seen
pumpkin patch.
meltdowns.
Oh my god! Because pumpkin patch days are rough.
Yeah.
They are just hard.
It tests everyone's limits.
Oh yeah, like you become like you find out a lot about your partner on a pumpkin.
Oh,
This is how bad pumpkin patch picking days are. Like, I've actually never been there with a girl. Me and my ex, we tried to go. We
Right.
fought the entire way there. We got into the parking lot. I remember like getting out of the car all angry, and she's like, "I'm not getting out." And I go, "Fine, get back in the car." And I drove an hour back home. At no point did we even walk in to the orchard.
She
or
didn't
whatever.
even get a foot on gravel.
Nope. Nope, we
Damn.
went right back.
Damn.
Yeah, it was so bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah, do you remember any really good ones?
No, but I remember that it was like in a fancy area. It was near Doylestown.
Yeah.
So there'd be a lot of people like coming in their like Audi like SUVs and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah,
like
yeah.
that. And I was like the guy who loaded the pumpkins in the cars.
Yeah. Oh,
you
yeah.
know? So
you
they
were
would like pick them out, and then like I would cut them and load them. In
Love
the car.
rich people pumpkin picking
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it
like
was
it
crazy.
involves no actual
Right,
manual
for
labor
sure.
whatsoever.
They looked at a lineup like it was they were about to send a man to jail, and then they were just like, I condemn you to being a shitty carving of fucking a bad smile. Yeah, and so yeah, they would be like, help, come here. And then I would pick it up for him.
Yeah.
And I remember I was supposed to wipe them off because it would be like muddy and dirty and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just fucking throwing them in there. And this one time, I remember it was a very nice Porsche, right?
Yeah.
Beautiful car. But the guy was just an utter and giant prick, right?
Yeah.
And there was a big stream of mud, and his back of his car was like the fuzzy material.
Yeah.
And so I just fucking
Smeared it, dude.
Smeared it all like on the back
that's so
seat,
funny.
on the fucking everything, bro. And apparently he called my boss, and then my boss called me and was like, "Did you do that?" And I was like, "Nah, he probably was driving crazy.
Yeah,
It
he
rolled
reckless,
around.
rolled
Yeah,
around.
rolling
It was in-
around."
it was
Anyways,
in the
that's
mud.
my two
That's
cents.
good.
But yeah, I saw a lot of couples end a lot of big blow up arguments that you could tell like this is a new relationship that's crumbling in front of my
right.
eyes.
And they tried to go pick a pumpkin to make everything all
Yeah.
better, but
Yeah, picking a pumpkin, it's like, yeah, you know how some people have a kid to try to fix a relationship?
yeah.
A lot of rich white people would just be like, let's go pick fruits and vegetables.
Yeah, that'll make us happy. That'll make us
Yeah.
like each other. Because no one's ever said, you know what makes me like
Let's
this
do a
person I'm
Mexican
fighting
guy's
with?
job to
Yeah.
bring us together.
You know what makes me like this person way more? Spending 4 undivided attention hours with them and having to force conversation. No, I also
and
do you think
then having to say the apple cider's good because I didn't have any water for those 4 hours.
do you think you and Rachel do a pumpkin?
We might, but
Yeah.
probably not.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like.
It's already like the middle of October.
Yeah, I was gonna say we.
By the
kinda-
time these plans even come to fruition, it's already over.
Yeah, for sure. It's gonna be November 26th.
Exactly. By the time we get to a fucking pumpkin patch, it's gonna be strawberries on the ground. By the time I go pick pumpkins,
Yeah, for sure.
let me ask you this: you ever fart in front of your girlfriend?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, you have. Like, you
I
guys
mean,
are-
you gotta.
you have to.
Sometimes you gotta go.
So I've recently heard that like someone I know like they like it to be respectful when you fart. You should excuse yourself.
Like, what do you mean? Excuse
Like if
yourself?
I had to fart right now, like I've farted 3 times during this podcast.
For sure.
I would have had to get up and exit the room.
Oh, not like a my bad. Excuse me. Like
no, like a fully
Oh,
get up and get out and fart.
what a fucking loser that
What
guy.
are you
What are
doing?
you doing, bro?
Like,
What?
understand this. The only time I'm getting out and
What?
excusing myself is, in fact, if I shit myself.
Yeah.
If I shit myself while watching the movie with you, I will get up and be like, "Excuse me."
Yeah, if I
shit
yeah, if I
myself."
feel a Stanley steamer dripping down my thigh, then yeah. If I feel
Dude.
a little icy hot on my fucking hamstrings, then yeah, I'll excuse myself.
I have farted fully naked in front of my girl.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, for sure. I
You
farted.
got it.
Yeah, I farted during sex. once.
Dude, oh.
It's a tough one. Oh my god.
Oh, dude. If you fucking I couldn't imagine like having to leave the room to fart.
Leaving your room to fart.
That's got to be abuse, right?
That's gotta
Like
be.
he's got to be getting hit, or
what
she's
is he-
got to be getting hit.
Yeah, what is he?
I don't want to like
he
give
gets
away who it is
sprayed-
because they listen to the podcast. They're
They
gonna-
get sprayed with water.
yeah, exactly. Like,
Yeah.
You get like a newspaper.
Yeah, they
smack,
get pennies shook at them.
and my girlfriend's like, well, maybe they're just trying to be respectful, and I'm like, I was like, how's that for respect?
Look, I'm moving it away. I'm respectful.
That used to be like I remember I lived with like a friend because I was really poor and we didn't have I was just on my own. So
Yeah.
I was living at a friend's house and that was like a rule in their house. You had to get up and leave the room to fart.
Really?
Which makes it more uncomfortable because now like if the fart was going to be silent, I could have blamed it on the dog. Now you've completely ruined this because now why else did you get up?
Yeah, well now you're gonna smell it when you go to the kitchen.
What if you don't make it out in time? Anyway,
It's like a tax.
if you need help, you just call us.
Yeah,
all
just
right?
call us, man.
We'll just.
I mean, whoever.
we'll just break into your house and fucking
Fart.
and
We'll
fart
fart
all over
I'll
it.
fart on fucking.
Here's what you need
throw
to do.
pillows, blankets.
And women, you should be farting too.
women should be farting.
Women should be farting.
Why are we restricting ourselves?
Last night, my girlfriend looks at me. She goes, "Oh, I got one of brewing." I go, "Oh my god, don't say it like that."
That's a shit.
I go,
That's a shit, dude. Nobody brews up a fart. You could chef up a fart, but you can't brew a fart.
and then she had the nerve to lay with her back to me. I was like, "What, are you gonna lay with me cannons out? You gonna lay with me guns hot right
Come
now?"
on, shoot that into the mattress like everyone else does.
Oh. And for the longest time, I just assumed when girls fart, like flowers came out.
Yeah, for sure.
I still don't think she's farted in front of me, but I've farted plenty of times.
Yeah, you probably just you're like, oh my god, I smell like shit. It's just her
Look, you
farting.
can't walk into this house and not think like or even know me. I've like spit like horrendously.
That's true.
yeah. I'm like a disgusting human.
Yeah, the amount of times I've heard you do the farmer spit, I'm like, I'm farting, and even every time I'm near Logan, dude.
Yeah, he's disgusting. I don't care. I think it's funny. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like funny.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh man, what else you want to talk? You want to talk about one more thing? And then how I have an
You have
interesting
something?
story.
Yeah. What do you got for me?
I was on the phone with one of my old classmates from high school.
Okay.
I haven't talked to this guy in like 4 years. I saw him at a show recently at Soul Jules.
Oh, okay.
And we're just
Oh yeah.
yeah, we're just like reminiscing, running back the past.
Sure.
And he was telling me about this story that I forgot about. That did you have special needs kids in your school?
Like, yeah, they were there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
Did they like section them off in like a wing of the school?
Oh, like they worked in the school store.
You didn't have like none of them were getting educated.
I mean, maybe I wasn't in those classes. They would like walk around with like an adult who claimed to be a teacher.
Just a walker.
Dude, they were literally
Like they were dogs.
Yeah. I remember one time I watched an aide in like high school yell, like really chastise like one of like the really handicapped kids.
Right. Where
Because
it's
he
like,
like picked up trash on the ground or something, and she was like, "Don't fucking do that." And I remember it was like just us in the hallway. She was looking at me, and I was looking at her, and I was like, "Like you can't." Like, and she just like scurried him like to
Yeah.
a different like. Oh, you know what?
she hit him with the cattle prod.
There was this
kept
weird.
going.
There was like this weird wing with different
That's what I'm
shaped
saying.
lockers. You're right.
I'm saying there was a wing of every high school that was the autistic wing.
Yeah, because when you got by there, you had to be careful. There was a blind kid that would just throw his cane anywhere throughout the hallway, and you had to be. It was like a level of
It was,
Mario.
it was like Indiana Jones when they're shooting out like the poison darts, and you have to like.
You'd have to dodge him. I'd have to time it so he wouldn't be there when I was walking by.
Oh man. Well, he was. There's this time that I was in a class where you had to walk past the autistic wing to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Right? And so I'm walking through, and it's like my first day of high school, right? Coming from middle school, or like second day, I'm like, big school, big
Yeah.
guy, gotta be tough.
Yeah, got to be the big man on
you know,
campus.
for sure. And then I hear, Jeremy, no, Jeremy, don't do that. And I'm like turning to where this I have to pass them to like
Yeah.
go to the bathroom, right? And it's an aide at the corner that I turn. She has her back to me, right? And then at the end of the hall is Jeremy.
Up to no good.
Fucking 250 pounds of fucking no brain cells, dude.
34-year-old man.
Yeah. 250 pounds of fucking Sonic fandom, dude. Just poised, ready at the end of the hallway.
Oh God, what's he doing?
And he's by the wall of all the lockers. And you know how like some lockers they would have like the lock that's on the external,
Yeah.
but my school had the like it was like inside the locker.
Yeah, so you had to like get it like right or whatever.
Right.
Like, you had to, like,
No, but like the locker was kind of like it's inset to the locker.
Oh, okay.
You know what I
got
mean?
it,
So
yeah.
there was a little cubby that the lock was in.
Yeah.
And Jeremy just puts his head down next to like the first like row
Yeah.
and just fucking runs. Beesh, like 25 lockers. 25. The 8 is 95 pounds. She's
Yeah.
not stopping.
Yeah, and this is like her 5th day with Jeremy doing this.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
She's like,
Dude, and then there was this big bull. I forget his name, but he was like the enforcer for the autistic guys. They know who he meant business, dude. And he fucking picks him up and fucking beesh on the ground, like WWE
yeah,
moves
like
him.
because he's
Yeah.
a big boy. That's fun.
And then I took a nervous shit, and I said maybe this school's a little bit scary, but I'm a strong boy. We're gonna get to lunch and we're gonna be fine.
All right, well, I know I'm not allowed to do that.
Well, don't be autistic. Check.
Oh, that's so funny.
Yeah, it was definitely an interesting introduction to high school.
Yeah, I remember at our school, they all worked in the school store, and I remember being like, it was like our school store was like a full-blown convenience store.
Really? Yeah, I remember they put him to work all the time. And
Yeah,
I
and
was
I
like,
remember feeling like really uncomfortable by
yeah,
that.
and then like you would bring it up to a teacher, and they're like, "Oh no, they're learning skills," and they're like,
They're learning how to put
Yeah.
shirts on hangers for you guys.
"This guy's been wiping the lunch tables for 2 years."
They're like, he gets $1 a day.
yeah, they treat him like prisoners.
Yeah, all the teachers throw in a nickel, but to be fair, that's 5% of what they make.
They're learning skills. They're all just making license plates in the back of the school.
Yeah, they're learning skills. I just watched him load your car up with groceries. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're like, they would be like, oh, like, what grade are you in? And you're like, oh, I'm a sophomore. And they'd be like, what grade are you in? And they're like, oh, I'm a sophomore. And they'd be like, how old are you? I'm like, 15. I'm like, how old are you? They're like, 47. You're like, what?
Yeah, but it was more
This is
like
what I get for wanting Sour Patch. Yeah.
yeah.
No, but they were good guys and they were learning.
Yeah, they were
valuable
good
skills.
guys. They were learning
And good
valuable
ladies, yeah.
valuable skills. To
I
use
thought
in
they
the
were more
workforce.
normal than the kids who would meet after school and play Yu-Gi-Oh with each other with the fucking blades.
Yeah, the Beyblades.
Yeah, the fucking the
Oh, the arm
challenge.
things. Were you old enough? Were you too old for Beyblades?
No, I knew Beyblades.
No, you knew Beyblades.
Yeah,
dude?
they would-
Beyblades
I don't remember them
fucking
having clubs.
rule, dude.
That was like the battle, like John.
Yeah, the one that you spin.
with
It was like
tops.
tops.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
That's pretty good. Well,
I thought it was a good episode.
I thought it was pretty good.
Thanks for hopping in front,
Yeah, for
Georgie.
sure.
We miss you. Get better.
I love you, Georgie.
We love you guys. Thanks for giving us a year. Year number 2. We're back.
Yeah. Season 2.
Season 2 of the LGM pod.
LGM Pizzle
Shout out Chrissy.
to the motherfucking hizzle.
Love you guys. Mwah.